Welcome to the official Windows 8 channel, and today I'm going to show you a little trick to see more apps when you go into the app view window. So you got your start screen, and hopefully you've managed to just put the apps that you want to see on that start screen. But when you click on that little arrow on the bottom left, you go into what we call app view, and here you see all the apps either by date installed, by most used, by categories, or by name, depending on how you want them to show up. Now, there's a certain number of apps that show up on a screen, and sometimes you want to have more of those apps on your screen to, especially if you have a lot of apps. So, if you want to change that view and have more or less apps, maybe it's too much, there's a little slider. If you go into your charms bar on the right side of the screen and go into settings, there's a little option called tiles. Click there, and here it says show more apps in apps view. If you click yes, you notice that everything becomes slightly more compressed, and you actually have much more apps that you'll see from here. It not only changes the size of the text very slightly, but it actually lowers the size of that little tile, the mini tile that you see when you're in apps view. So you see that everything is smaller, and so it can actually show you more apps on each screen. Maybe your computer was programmed to have that view and you think it's way too much apps. You can also go back into that charms bar on the right side of your screen, into settings, click tiles, and just say, no, I don't want to have more apps in my view. I already have enough. I'm already a little, scared because there's just too much. So that's something that you can check for, and either have a little less or a little more. So I hope it's a little trick that you can enjoy, and that helps you in making that app view. And make sure that you have your app view, by your preferred view. I always have it by date installed because it's easier. I always have the latest apps on the left side of my screen. When you have it by name, well, then you have to search for the apps that you've installed through the alphabetical order, or it could be by category or most used. So it's really interesting to put this list in your preferred state depending on what you're doing with your computer. So a little trick to have more or less in the app view. Hope it helps you in using your computer with Windows 8.1. If you have any comments, questions, if you have a feature of Windows 8 you'd like us to talk about, why not ask away. We'll try to put that video online. You'll be helping others at the same time. When you have a question or something wrong that you want a video for a solution, very often a lot of people have the same problem. And hopefully you enjoy our videos, and we'll come back to the official Windows 8 channel. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.